Hello students, today's topic is the nucleolus. Okay, now what is nucleolus or where it is found? Nucleolus is a predominant acidophilic body which is present inside the nucleoli. When we stain the nucleus, when we stain the nucleus with acidic stain, then these nuclei get the acidic stain and shows the spherical structure inside the nucleus. Okay, hence these are called as acidophilic bodies because during the staining procedure these nucleoli takes acidic stain only. Okay, hence these are called as acidophilic bodies. These nucleoli are present inside the nucleus. These nucleoli either present in the central region of nucleus or center of nucleus or at the peripheral part of the nucleus. Okay, now these nucleoli are appears with specific type of chromosomes inside the nucleus. न्यूक्लियस के अंदर जो न्यूक्लियोलस है, this nucleolus appears to be associated with specific type of chromosomes. स्पेसिफिक टाइप के जो क्रोमोसोम्स रहते हैं सेल में, वो क्रोमोसोम से वो एसोसिएट रहता है न्यूक्लियोलस. ओके, such chromosomes are called as satellite chromosomes. Okay, see here, these are the satellite chromosomes. Okay, because at the distal end of this chromosome is having a small bead-like structure which is called as satellite. Hence, this chromosome are called as satellite chromosomes. In human being, 13, 14, 15, 21th and 22nd pairs of chromosomes are the satellite chromosomes. Human being में 13, 14, 15, 21, 22 ये जो chromosomes की pairs है, that are satellite chromosomes. Okay. The nucleolus is located at the specific site on satellite chromosomes. Satellite chromosomes में ये जो न्यूक्लियोला है वो एक स्पेसिफिक जगह पे, स्पेसिफिक प्लेस पे प्रेजेंट रहते हैं. ओके, दिस रीजन इज एक्चुअली a secondary constriction 1. Okay, now see here the satellite chromosomes. Okay, what are the chromosomes? First clear your ideas. Chromosomes are nothing but the cluster of long DNA strands. Okay, and these chromosomes possesses following parts. Telomere, the proximal portion is called as the telomere. Then some depressions are there at the proximal end which is called as secondary constriction 2. Okay, at the middle side this depression is called as centromere. This is the centromere. Okay, now at distal end this depression is called as secondary constriction 1, and this secondary constriction 1 region is called as nucleolar organizer region. Means here the formation of nucleolus takes place. यहाँ पे nucleolus form होता है कहाँ पे? On the satellite chromosome at secondary constriction 1 region. Okay, this is again another simple diagram. Okay, this is the nucleolus. This is nucleolar organizer region or secondary constriction 1 region. At this region of chromosomes, these nuclei are found inside the nucleus. Okay, see again, the nucleus contains many type of chromosomes. Okay, but on satellite chromosomes these nucleus are present. Okay, The secondary constriction, one part of satellite chromosome possesses the nucleus. Moreover, this secondary constriction one part is called as the nucleolar organizer region, because at this region, secondary constriction one, the formation of nucleolus takes place. Okay, this is the nucleolus, black color. Okay, hence this portion is called as nucleolar organizer region. Number of nucleoli. This number of nucleoli depends upon the species and number of chromosome in the nucleus. अलग अलग एनिमल स्पीसीज में अलग अलग न्यूक्लियाई मिलेंगे. ओके, द nucleus of different species of animals possesses different number of nucleoli or nucleolus. Okay, in most of the cells 1 to 4 nucleoli occurs in their nucleus. In some cells 1 to 4, maximum 4 number of nucleus found in some species. In bacteria and nucleoli is not present or is absent, because in bacterial cells the satellite chromosomes are absent. Satellite chromosome उसमें रहते नहीं, इसलिए बैक्टीरिया एंड यीस्ट सेल में न्यूक्लियस नहीं रहता. Then size of nucleus. This size of nucleus is found to be depend upon the synthetic activity of the cells. Okay, the cells with little or no synthetic activities. Synthetic activities means the synthesis of RNA. अभी जो न्यूक्लियस है, न्यूक्लियस में जो क्रोमोसोम्स है, ओके, क्रोमोसोम्स में जस्ट जो क्रोमोसोम्स है, क्रोमोसोम्स के पास में क्या सिंथेसिस होगा क्रोमोसोम के ऊपर? mRNA, क्योंकि जो क्रोमोसोम्स है, क्रोमोसोम्स में वो डीएनए है, वहां पे कंटिन्यूअसली डीएनए ट्रांसक्रिप्शन होते रहता है, मींस फॉर्मेशन ऑफ आरएनए, mRNA. बराबर है. जो सेल्स में सिंथेटिक एक्टिविटी ज्यादा है, those cell which synthesize more RNAs, more mRNAs, such cells contains the wide nucleoli, and those cells which have less synthetic activity on that satellite chromosomes or less transcription of mRNA, such cell contains the smaller size of nucleolus. Okay, then chemical composition. As this nucleolus is present inside the nucleus, न्यूक्लियोलस जो है न्यूक्लियस के अंदर प्रेजेंट है, इसलिए उसका कंपोजिशन क्या होना चाहिए? डीएनए एंड आरएनए. बराबर है, बिकॉज न्यूक्लियस कंटेन्स द जीनोमिक मटेरियल, क्रोमोसोम्स. बराबर है, क्रोमोसोम्स मीन्स डीएनए, लॉन्ग स्ट्रैंड्स ऑफ डीएनए, क्लस्टर्स ऑफ डीएनए, एंड आरएनए वहां पे ट्रांसक्रिप्शन होते रहता है. तो डीएनए एंड आरएनए, whole nucleus, internal part of nucleus is made up of DNA and RNA. Then obviously this nucleolus is composed of DNA, RNA and protein complexes, associated proteins. Okay, we have seen the structure of RNA and DNA in 12th class. This DNA and RNA present inside the nucleus in associated with the histones and non-histones proteins. बराबर है. डीएनए जो रहते हैं न्यूक्लियस के अंदर, तो वो डीएनए these are present associated with histone and non-histone proteins. This nucleolus is composed of DNA, RNA and associated proteins. Okay, when DNA attach with protein, then these protein are attached with RNA and these form a single molecule, and which is called as complex molecules. Okay, DNA RNA, बीच में एक प्रोटीन, एक साइड से उसको डीएनए अटैच है प्रोटीन को, दूसरे साइड से आरएनए अटैच है, मींस ये क्या हो गया? डीएनए आरएनए प्रोटीन कॉम्प्लेक्स. If DNA is attached with protein, then this molecule is called as DNA protein complex. If RNA is attached with protein, hence it is called as RNA protein complex. Okay. Chemically, nucleolus is composed of DNA, RNA, and protein complexes and protein granules. Okay. Another proteins are also present inside the nucleolus. DNA is the chromosomal part of the nucleus. It contains chromatin material, cluster of DNA or genes, and RNA fibers. See here in this diagram. This is the chromosomes. Okay. Now these are chromonomata, means string of the DNA molecule. Okay, DNA molecule के धागे. And these strings of DNA molecules are also present at the secondary constriction one region. है ना? This region is called as nuclear organizer region. Means ये अगर न्यूक्लियोलस है तो न्यूक्लियोलस में भी ये क्या है, इसके क्रोमोसोम के डीएनए है, बराबर है, लाइक दैट. Then within the nuclear organizer region of main part of chromosome, it contains the genes of 5.8s, 18s, 28s ribosomal RNA. This part, see this diagram. Okay, this is the diagram of nucleolar organizer region or secondary constriction one region. Okay, see here, this is chromonomata, strings of DNA. Okay, and these are present in this area of nucleolus. Okay, in this nucleolar area or in the area of nucleolus, the genes of 5, 5.8, 18, 28s rRNA is present. What is rRNA? rRNA is called as ribosomal RNA. Ribosomal RNA means this RNA forms the takes part in the formation of ribosomes. Okay, hence it is called as ribosomal RNA. Okay, this ribosomal RNA or rRNA are present in the area of nucleolus. Okay, these small bits are the genes. Okay, see, RNA nucleolus contains 3 to 30% RNA in the form of ribosomal RNA. RNA in nucleus contains the 3 to 30% RNA in the form of ribosomal RNA. ये न्यूक्लियस में जो RNA है, तो these RNA are 3 to 13% are the ribosomal RNA, and another RNAs are present in the form of RNA and protein complexes. Okay. See, proteins, RNA protein complexes and granules of ribosomal proteins are present in the nucleolus. Now, EM structure of nucleolus, electron microscopic structure of nucleolus. Okay. This nucleolus present inside the nucleus or at the secondary constriction one of the satellite chromosomes. Hence, this whole nucleolus is made up of DNA, RNA, and proteins. Okay. Nucleus appears at the nucleolar organizer region of satellite chromosomes. This EM structure shows this nucleolus is not bounded by any special limiting membrane. The calcium ion and chromatin material from nucleolar organizer region is supposed to maintain the intact boundary of nucleus. See here, this nucleolus does not contains any plasma membrane or permanent limiting membrane. This DNA present at this nucleolar organizer region or secondary constriction one region, the DNA present in this region forms the outer boundary of nucleolus. Okay, see here. This outer boundary is produced by the DNA present at the nucleolar organizer region. Okay, now the calcium ion and chromatin material. This chromatin material with calcium ions form the boundary of the nucleolus. Okay, the following components of nucleolus are studied under the electron microscope. Okay, this is we are seeing the EM structure of nucleolus. First is chromatin or pars chromosoma. Peripheral shell of nucleolus is made up of chromatin material and calcium ions. Okay, chromatin materials which is present in the nuclear organizer regions, which is called as pars chromosoma. See here, this is pars chromosoma means outer boundary of this nucleolus is made up of the chromatin material or DNA material present at the nucleolar organizer region, and this outer membrane is called as pars chromosoma, or it is also called as perinuclear chromatin material. Okay, then second, intranuclear chromatin. The perinuclear chromatin extend inwards and form septa like structures or septa like structure called as trabeculae or intranuclear chromatin. This perinuclear chromatin forms the trabeculae-like structure. Trabeculae means birds-like structure or small wall-like structure inside the nucleolus, which are called as intranuclear chromatin. Okay, the genes coded for 5.8, 18, and 20s ribosomal RNA are located on the intranuclear chromatin. Okay, ये इंट्रान्यूक्लियर और इंट्रान्यूक्लियोलर क्रोमेटिन में क्या रहते हैं, ये जीन्स प्रेजेंट रहते हैं, हमने पहले देखा है. ओके, दिस जीन्स आर प्रेजेंट इन दी न्यूक्लियोलस. न्यूक्लियोलस में ये राइबोसोमल आरएनए के जीन्स प्रेजेंट रहते हैं. ओके, इन इलेक्ट्रॉन माइक्रोस्कोपिक स्ट्रक्चर it shows these genes are present on the this trabeculae or that intranucleolar chromatin. ये जो इंट्रान्यूक्लियर क्रोमेटिन है, ये बर्ड्स है अंदर आए हुए, इनके ऊपर ये जीन्स रहते. नाउ व्हाट आर द जीन्स? जीन्स आर द क्लस्टर और थिकनिंग्स ऑफ डीएनए मॉलिक्यूल. क्रोमोसोम पे एक पर्टिकुलर लेंथ पे उसके और पर्टिकुलर डिस्टेंस पे डीएनए के थिकनिंग्स रहते हैं, बीड लाइक स्ट्रक्चर, उसे हम क्या कहते हैं? जीन्स. ओके, दिस सच टाइप ऑफ जीन्स और थिकनिंग ऑफ डीएनए मटेरियल प्रेजेंट ऑन दिस ट्रैबेकुली और इंट्रान्यूक्लियोलर क्रोमेटिन. ओके, जिस genes of 5.8s, 18s and 20s ribosomal RNA are located on the intranucleolar chromatin. Okay, ये टाइप के जो राइबोसोम आ रहे हैं 5.8, 18 and 20s. Okay, these are RNA having different length and different coding. ये जो 5.8s RNA है वो शॉर्ट होगा, 18s है वो थोड़ा सा उसका लेंथ बड़ी होगी. ओके, अकॉर्डिंग टू लेंथ एंड कोडिंग प्रेजेंट ऑन डीएनए, दीज आर क्लासिफाइड इनटू दिस nomenclature 5.8, 18s and 28s. Okay, this then fibrillar core, central portion of nucleolus consists of group of RNA which are in process of transcription. This is the fibrillar core. Okay, this fibrillar core is made up of the RNAs which are again present in the process of transcription. Then pars fibrosa, pars fibrosa. This lining are the pars fibrosa. This part is 50 to 80 nanometer long and 2 to 5 nanometer in thickness. 2 to 5 nanometer in thickness and 50 to 80 nanometer long fibers of RNA and ribosomal proteins which are present at the center of nucleolus. This region is called as pars fibrosa. It is the part containing closely packed fibrils of 50 to 80 nanometer long and 5 nanometer diameter fibrils. These are the fibers which are made up of RNA and ribosomal proteins and another proteins. RNA and proteins, because these fibers are made up of RNA and proteins. This protein contains ribosomal proteins and other proteins. Then pars granulosa. It is the granular region of nucleolus. Remaining part of this nucleolus is the pars granulosa. This region or this granulosa region of this nucleolus contains 200 angstrom diameter granules of ribonucleic proteins. Okay, these are ribonucleic protein, means proteins which are attached with the ribosomal RNA. Protein molecules, protein granules which are attached with the ribosomal RNA, and hence we called it as ribonucleic protein, ribonucleic proteins. Okay, वह एक प्रोटीन है, प्रोटीन को आरएनए स्ट्रैंड अटैच है, मीन्स आरएनए मीन्स ribonucleic and proteins. These are the ribonucleic proteins, proteins attached with the mRNA. Such granules of 200 angstrom are present scattered inside the nucleolus. Okay. Then pars amorpha. It is the homologous part of nucleoplasm composed of protein granules and fibers of RNA in suspended condition. This is the central part of nucleus. This is the pars amorpha, a central guy. This contains the suspended RNA fibers and the proteins. Okay, means all the structure of nucleolus is only made up of DNA, RNA, and proteins. Okay, at some places these RNA are associated with ribosomal proteins and other proteins. It forms granules, or in pars amorpha region, these RNA and proteins are present in the suspended condition. Okay. Now, the important part is the functions of the nucleus. Okay, there are two main functions of the nucleus. It is the main source of ribosomal RNA, rRNA. Nucleolus जो है, nucleolus is the site of synthesis of ribosomal RNA, means ribosomes. It is the main source of synthesis of ribosomes. Ribosomal RNA synthesize करता है, इसका मतलब it also synthesize the ribosomes. Okay. Now see in the diagram. Okay. This is the nucleolus. Okay, see here. This part is of the nucleolus. This is the outer covering, outer membrane or outer boundary of nucleolus. Okay. This is pars chromosoma. This is the pars chromosoma or outer boundary. This is also the outer boundary of nucleolus. These outgrowths or these ingrowths are the trabeculae like structure. Okay, intranucleolar chromatin. Okay, these are the trabeculae. Now this nucleolus is present inside the nucleus. This is the न्यूक्लियर एनवलप, जो न्यूक्लियस है उसकी बाउंड्री. ओके, ये जो न्यूक्लियस है पूरा, और ये न्यूक्लियस के अंदर न्यूक्लियोलस प्रेजेंट. ठीक है, दिस इज द न्यूक्लियर न्यूक्लियर एनवलप, न्यूक्लियस की बाउंड्री. मीन्स ये जो पार्ट है ये बीच में का, दिस इज द पार्ट ऑफ न्यूक्लियस. ओके, एंड ये न्यूक्लियस में ये न्यूक्लियोलस हमने बड़ा दिखा है. ओके, दिस इज फॉर द अंडरस्टैंडिंग द फंक्शन ऑफ न्यूक्लियोलस. ये इतना बड़ा, यहाँ से यहाँ तक हमने न्यूक्लियोलस दिखाया है, और ये जो स्पेस है ये न्यूक्लियस की है. दिस इज द न्यूक्लियर एनवलप, आउटर बाउंड्री ऑफ न्यूक्लियर एनवलप. एंड एट द आउटसाइड ऑफ न्यूक्लियर एनवलप देयर इज ए साइटोप्लाज्म. न्यूक्लियस के बाहर ये साइटोप्लाज्म, ये है साइटोप्लाज्म. नाउ सी द genes of ribosomal RNA, 5 years, 5.8 years, 18, 28 years, these genes of ribosomal RNA, these are the genes of ribosomal RNA. Okay, these are present on the intranucleolar chromatin or on the trabeculae. Okay, these genes transcribe the mRNA. अभी जो न्यूक्लियस में जीन्स रहे, हमने प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस सीखा है. Okay, what happens in protein synthesis? The DNA present on chromosome undergo the transcription. Okay, उसके ऊपर mRNA form होता है, which are having the supplementary complementary coding of the nitrogenous bases होता है. Okay, means DNA की information वो mRNA पे आती है. Then from nucleus this mRNA travels to the cytoplasm, and inside the cytoplasm it attaches with ribosomes and forms the proteins according to presence of triplet code present on it. वो mRNA पे जैसे ट्रिपलेट कोड रहे उसके हिसाब से वो प्रोटीन्स तैयार करते हैं. ठीक है, दिस इज द सिंपल प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस की सिंपल प्रोसीजर. एक ध्यान में रखिए, क्रोमोसोम में डीएनए रहते हैं. ओके, वो डीएनए पे होता है ट्रांसक्रिप्शन. ट्रांसक्रिप्शन मींस दिस डीएनए फॉर्म्स द आरएनए स्ट्रैंड. हम उनको क्या कहते हैं? एमआरएनए. वो एमआरएनए पे जो डीएनए पे इंफॉर्मेशन है उसकी कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री इंफॉर्मेशन एमआरएनए पे आती है. ठीक है, दिस एमआरएनए देन सेंड इनटू द साइटोप्लाज्म. साइटोप्लाज्म में उसको ट्रांसपोर्ट किया जाता है. साइटोप्लाज्म में वो जो एमआरएनए है, एमआरएनए अटैच टू द राइबोसोम, राइबोसोम पे अटैच होते हैं. एंड आफ्टर अटैचमेंट ऑन द राइबोसोम द tRNA, that's tRNA or transfer RNA attach the amino acids on the strand of mRNA. इस तरह से अमाइनो एसिड एक 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 उसको लग के उसका प्रोटीन तैयार होते हैं. व्हाट इज प्रोटीन? प्रोटीन इज द चेन ऑफ अमाइनो एसिड्स. ओके, like that this genes transcribe and forms the mRNA. Okay, this mRNA codes for the ribosomal proteins. Okay, because these genes are the genes of rRNA, ribosomal RNA. बराबर है, यहाँ पे ये mRNA तैयार करते हैं. दिस mRNA is are the ribosomal RNA. बराबर है ना? Because the speciality of these genes are the formation of ribosomal RNA. तो फिर ये जीन्स क्या करेंगे? mRNA फॉर्म करेंगे. वो mRNA कौन सा होगा? Ribosomal RNA. Okay, this mRNA or ribosomal RNA transport into the cytoplasm through nuclear envelope, nuclear pores. अब ये न्यूक्लियोलस के बाहर जाएगा. न्यूक्लियोलस के बाहर क्या है? न्यूक्लियस है. न्यूक्लियस में एंटर करके न्यूक्लियर पोर जो है वो पोर में से निकल के it comes into the cytoplasm, and in cytoplasm this mRNA or ribosomal RNA forms the protein, and which is called as ribosomal proteins. Okay. Then after this, these ribosomal proteins again travels inside the nucleolus. nucleus nucleolus में ये और travel करते हैं. ठीक है. Then at the middle time or frequently these genes form the ribosomal RNA in the nucleolus. nucleus में ये जो ribosomal ये जो जीन्स है, ओके, विच फॉर्म राइबोसोमल आरएनए. ओके, हमने जिसको एमआरएनए बोला, मैसेंजर आरएनए, दिस आर नथिंग बट राइबोसोमल आरएनए. ऐसे राइबोसोमल आरएनए यहाँ पे बहुत सारे फॉर्म होते हैं. ओके, एंड विच आर stored in the nucleolus, because see here, this part of this fibrillar core and pars amorpha and this remaining part, okay, this part granulosa, this part contains the ribosomal RNA and proteins only. Ribosomal RNA and proteins. Okay, ribosomal RNA, ribosomal proteins, and another protein. Means these genes which are present on the trabeculae, which transcribe frequently and collect the ribosomal RNA inside the nucleolus. Okay, these are the ribosomal RNA. ये हमने जो दिखाया है फाइबर छोटे छोटे, these are the ribosomal RNA. See here, this is the rRNA. Okay, these are already present inside the nucleolus. Here, some this mRNA or ribosomal RNA enters in the cytoplasm and it forms protein, which are called as ribosomal protein. This ribosomal protein again enters inside the nucleolus. Okay, these ribosomal proteins attach with that ribosomal RNA. Okay, these are ribosomal RNA and this ribosomal protein and attach with the ribosomal RNA. Okay, now it form the ribonucleic proteins, means RNA है और RNA को ये ribosomal proteins attach. बराबर है. This is the molecule of ribonucleic proteins. Okay, see here, 18S rRNA plus associated proteins plus ribosomal proteins. These are the ribosomal proteins and another protein. It forms a large molecule which is called as ribonucleic proteins. Okay. These are also the ribonucleic protein. Okay. It contains 5S, 5.8S and 18S, 28S rRNA plus associated proteins and ribosomal proteins. Okay, see here, this 18S ribosomal RNA forms the molecule of ribonucleic proteins. Okay, 18S rRNA plus associated proteins, it forms the small unit of pre-ribosomal unit of this ribosome. Means it forms the small pre-ribosomal particle or pre-ribosomal unit of small part of ribosome. Okay, means it is called as protease subunit. Because see here, this is the ribosome. The upper part of upper subunit of ribosome. Ribosome contains two units, a small unit and large unit. Small unit is called as protease unit and large unit is called as 60S subunit. Okay. Now this 18S rRNA plus associated ribosomal proteins form the pre-ribosomal particles in the presence of certain processing factors or certain enzymes. Okay, these processing factors or enzymes are already present inside the nucleolus. Okay, 18S ribosomal RNA plus proteins. Okay, it forms the small 40S pre-ribosomal particle. Okay, this reaction is the first reaction. Number of pre-ribosomal particles are formed, produced inside the nucleolus. Now The another ribosomal RNA, 5S, 5.8S, and 28S. Okay, this is the 28S. This type of RNA plus attached ribosomal protein forms the pre-ribosomal particle of large subunit of this ribosome. Okay, this is the large 60S is the large subunit of ribosome. This is the pre-ribosomal particle. And after development, this pre-ribosomal particle develops into the large unit of ribosome. Okay, this is the developing phase, pre-ribosomal particle. Okay, this is also, this reaction is also mediated by the processing factor, but this process is the slow process. Okay, see once, clear your ideas. Okay, first these genes forms the mRNA, okay, which are also the ribosomal RNA. This ribosomal RNA, some of the ribosomal RNA enters in the cytoplasm and it produce the ribosomal proteins. Then these ribosomal proteins again enters in the nucleolus. Okay, in nucleolus, these ribosomal RNA are already present in the lot of amount. In lot of amount, these ribosomal RNA are present inside the nucleus, because nucleus is 70 to 80% nucleus is made up of the this ribosomal RNA. Okay, this ribosomal RNA attach with these ribosomal proteins and forms the pre-ribosomal particles. Okay, now here difference is that only this 18S ribosomal RNA attach with that ribosomal proteins and forms the part of small subunit of ribosomes. Ribosomes का जो smaller part रहता है उसका वो part तैयार करते हैं, and this 5S, 5.8S and 28S ribosomal RNA attach with ribosomal proteins and it forms the large subunit of the ribosome or 60S subunit of the ribosome. This is the fast process and this is the slow process. Okay, initially these are called as the pre-ribosomal particles. Then these pre-ribosomal particles travels to the cytoplasm. Okay, it enters in the nucleus, these pre-ribosomal particles, and then from nucleus through nuclear pore it enters in the cytoplasm, and inside the cytoplasm these 40S pre-ribosomal particles and 60S pre-ribosomal particles gets developed and forms the small and larger subunit of the ribosomes. Okay, when protein synthesis takes place on mRNA finds this small and large particle of ribosomes, and this ribosome containing two parts is called as the polysome. Okay, this is the smaller unit of ribosome, 40S. Okay, this upper unit. Okay, this is the ribosome, no doubt. This is the larger unit of ribosome. This is the 60S ribosome. Okay, large size. But when these two unites or attach with the mRNA and form a single structure, then it is called as the complete ribosome or polysome. Okay, this is about the structure of function of nucleolus. Okay, you read this text, okay, which is given according to this diagram. Okay, thank you. Rest. Then in another lecture we will see another topic. Okay, thank you.